looking at John Harbaugh, the dynamic first-year coach of the Ravens, as he took a team from 5-11 to 11-5 in the playoffs. Going today against another rookie head coach, Tony Sparano, the miracle in Miami, from 1-15 to a division title. They'll meet a football fairy tale coming up on CBS.
Once upon a time, there lived a team so poor it won only one game all season long.
Snap back and he fumbled the snap.
Drops back to throw. Passes tipped and intercepted. Drops the football. It's caught by Camarillo. Miami has won. Take us out of the history book.
A great wizard with a legendary reputation for restoring forlorn franchises was summoned.
The Giants have won Super Bowl 25.
Hundreds of miles away, in a kingdom called Charm City, another team was magically being reawakened.
John Harbaugh. Wow, have things changed in the course of a year?
The Baltimore Ravens select Joe Flacco.
Alas, only one of these fabled teams gets to live happily into the divisional playoffs.
Touchdown!
Davis Wyatt for a touchdown!
Oh my God!
Touchdown!
Touchdown Dolphins!
The Dolphins taking the field under a hot sun in South Florida. Who could have imagined at the start of this season that they would meet in the playoffs, that they would even make it here? The Ravens and the Dolphins coming up in the wild card round. Already on the AFC ledger, San Diego eliminating Indianapolis and advancing to the divisional round with this victory last night. Mirror images here. Cinderella stories, yes. Struggling mightily in 07, particularly Miami. So they go out and bring in new coaches, Harbaugh and Sparano. New quarterbacks, a rookie starting all 16 games, Flacco. Pennington signed after the Jets kicked him to the curb. And they restore the glory for these two franchises. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. This is really a special story. Not many people could have imagined this one, Phil.
Well, you're right, Jim. Not many people could imagine it, but mirror images in the way they're both thinking. They're not just happy to be here. They both think they have what it takes to get to the Super Bowl.
Well, for the Dolphins, you got to go with Chad Pennington being such a huge part of the reason why they're here. The NFL Comeback Player of the Year, so savvy and playoff experienced, yes.
Well, you need a savvy quarterback in a situation like this to go against a complicated defense like the Baltimore Ravens. Chad Pennington has shown everybody he's got the arm strength to get the football down the field, and also he's directed, I think, a very complicated offense, and he's done a very good job with it.
And again, the strength of the Ravens starts with that dominant defense, been the story really throughout the decade. Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, what a run recent weeks by Ed Reed.
Ed Reed is the hottest player in the National Football League, getting so many interceptions over the last 4 weeks. When they played the Miami Dolphins the first time, he was a little hurt and banged up, and they gave up some big plays because of that. I look at him as the best center fielder in football. He stops a lot of doubles and makes some singles.
All right, Phil, let's take a look at the 21st Century Auto Insurance game plan. What do you see here?
The Baltimore Ravens built to travel big, tough, and they can run the football. That plays well on the road. For Miami, pass protection. Give up some thoughts to make sure you protect your quarterback.
Today's game brought to you in high definition by Sony. High definition, it's in Sony's DNA. Ravens, Dolphins next.